And it's a fresh political flashpoint between the Aam Aadmi Party and the Bharatiya Janata Party. Kejriwal has claimed that the BJP was poisoning the water of the Yamuna river and that it was the Aam Aadmi Party that saved Delhi from mass genocide.
दिल्ली की जनता को तुम जहर का पानी मिलाओगे और केजरीवाल आवाज उठाएगा तो डराओगे कि केस कर देंगे, कर दो केस, लेकिन दिल्ली की जनता को मरने नहीं दूंगा मैं, जहर का पानी नहीं पिलाऊंगा मैं दिल्ली की जनता को। ये भारतीय जनता पार्टी अपनी गंदी राजनीति से बाज आए।
And while the Delhi government has sought active intervention from the Election Commission of India, the Delhi Jal Board has dismissed Kejriwal's claims as baseless. The BJP in fact upped the ante and met Chief Election Commissioner over the issue.
A self-proclaimed anarchist can easily make such statements to agitate the minds of the public. But is this fair or is this good for our democracy? We raise these questions to the Election Commission.
मैंने आज केजरीवाल जी को पूछा है कि आपके पास रिपोर्ट है कि अंदर जहर है, तो कौन सा जहर है? ये रिपोर्ट सार्वजनिक करिए। दूसरा, अगर आपने पानी रोका ऐसा कहा है तो कौन सा गांव डूबा? पानी रोकोगे तो गांव के गांव डूब जाएंगे, एक भी गांव डूबा नहीं है। और इस प्रकार की झूठ बोलकर लोगों को आतंकित कर चुनाव जीतने का ओछी राजनीति उन्होंने नहीं करनी चाहिए।
The war of words between the Delhi contestants, AAP, BJP and the Congress, however, refuses to die down.
बहनों और भाइयों, यमुना जी जो कभी भारत की पौराणिक नदी के रूप में हम सबकी आस्था की प्रतीक थी, वहां से सीवर जैसी बदबू आ रही थी इस पावन यमुना नदी से।
आप एक चुनी हुई सरकार को कह रहे हैं कि जहर मिलाएगा, वो इतना गंभीर आरोप आप कर रहे हैं। और आम आदमी पार्टी का पता चल गया जल बोर्ड के सीईओ के बाद कि आप किसी भी हद तक झूठ बोल सकते हैं।
How far would the poisoned water row take the Aam Aadmi Party in the Delhi contest?
It is 8:35 p.m. and Priyanka Kakkar will start by giving us concrete proof that the Haryana government had released poison into the river Yamuna. Very clear. She can't get away today by saying we didn't mean it. She can't get away today by saying that has been misinterpreted. She can't get away by saying that we have been misunderstood. She will prove today on the program, and the people will vote on whether they believe the Aam Aadmi Party's sensational claim that poison was mixed into the waters of the river Yamuna to poison and kill people in Delhi, and this has been done officially by the Haryana government. Priyanka, please present your proof. Without any further ado, please present the proof about the poisoning of the river Yamuna.
Good evening, Arnab ji, but before I begin, please tell me, when have I ever on your debate been beating around the bush and not addressed your questions? Give me one instance, so I kind of
okay. I can give you the one instance, but don't overreact. Don't overreact. I'll tell you the one instance was when I told you that with given present bail conditions of your leader Arvind Kejriwal, it is unlikely that he will be able to effectively perform duties as Chief Minister because he is not allowed under bail conditions to visit the Delhi Secretariat. That time you beat around the bush, you went around 10 minutes around that issue.
You were wrong, but you didn't use the word.
But anyway, now let's go to the present. Let's go to the present. How was water poisoned?
No.
What kind of poisoning? What kind of poisoning was that?
I will address that.
What kind of poison was used?
There is no such restriction. I am coming to the DJB CEO's letter, which you will believe over me, I guess, right? So I'll take you straight to para 4. Do you have the letter in front of you?
Not right now. I'll get it in a second. Tell me.
The one which the BJP claimed yesterday. Okay, please get it.
No,
I'll read it verbatim.
Read.
Presently, the ammonia is around 6.5 ppm in river Yamuna at Wazirabad Pond. Wazirabad Pond is completely dedicated to water from Haryana, which Delhi receives. 6.5 ppm is not just toxic, it's poisonous. You can have a subject matter expert on this, because I am a party pravakta, you may not believe me. So have a water expert and ask, what does 6.5 ppm in water means? So this is direct proof. It is an admission by the DJB CEO, which the BJP yesterday attempted to use in its favor, because it also reads, the first line also reads that Arvind Kejriwal ji is factually incorrect. So BJP went around the town showing that one line, but not going into the finer details.
So
of
what
the
you're saying is
letter,
that what you're saying is that 1 minute. I don't understand it correctly. What you're saying is that you have spent 7,000, 8,000, 10,000 crores on cleaning the Yamuna, right? And over 10 years you have been doing this, right? And you have not been able to revive the Yamuna because the ammonia level in the Wazirabad pond is high. The entire river. But tell me one thing. Tell me about the poison. What kind of poison was used? Chemical poison?
No.
Pesticide?
I think you're more intelligent than that, Arnab. Listen to me, Arnab. Please.
What kind of poison
Let's
was
have an intelligent debate. I enjoy debating with you. Listen, आप मुझे बताइए. Let entire India, people who don't speak English also understand this very important debate, because water is a very precious resource and a very important issue. So let's debate in Hindi also बीच में. Now please tell me, आप ये पता करा लीजिए, वजीराबाद पॉन्ड में जो पानी आता है वहां से हरियाणा से ही पानी आता है. पहला पॉइंट. दूसरा पॉइंट, पानी जो कंजम्पशन के लिए होता है उसमें अमोनिया लेवल 0.5% से भी नीचे होना चाहिए. तीसरा पॉइंट, दिल्ली के वाटर ट्रीटमेंट प्लांट जो है वो देश में सबसे अच्छे जो हैं और उनकी कैपेसिटी हाईएस्ट है. दे कैन ट्रीट अमोनिया लेवल्स अप टू 3 ppm, बट 7 ppm is unbearable for any treatment plant in the country. One point. Secondly, because you said there's another thing, another allegation you leveled at me, which yes. So I want to ask you, since you mentioned this, you said that we have spent 7,000 crores on Yamuna cleaning. Can I please know what is the source of this information? I mean, if it's a BJP neta and you choose to believe a BJP neta on face value, then I rest my case. But do you have any legitimate source to say this number?
Yes.
And then I'll go further on
the exact number,
but I want to know, because you said 7,000
number,
crores.
since you want to debate with me and not with the BJP spokesperson, who's, by the way, very quiet. You should answer that. I'm surprised at how relaxed you are. She's thrown a counter at you.
Yeah.
She's thrown a specific counter at you. She says that the problem is with the Wazirabad pond. Is with the, no, 1 minute. Do you accept or deny that there is a problem? One minute. That the, see, what happens is, if the ammonia level crosses 5, you can't have, your water treatment will not work. And your water treatment will not work,
first
water
of
supply
all,
will go down, and you would not drink water with an ammonia level over 5. Now, do you agree that the Wazirabad pond source is principally from Haryana? So she's putting a context to the claim. You answer her.
Can I make my point?
No, answer her. Counter. Why you're being muted today? Why not questioning her directly? Why aren't you raising your voice? Why you lost your confidence?
I just extended her the courtesy. You don't want me to be courteous to her? So that, now give me 2 minutes of uninterrupted time.
Courtesy हो गया. मेरे program में courtesy वर्टसी नहीं होता है. In my show it's straight attack.
Even before I come to the technical parts of it, let me call out the notoriety of Arvind Kejriwal. Arnab, we have seen the worst kind of animosity between India and Pakistan over the last many decades, and yet, in the worst, Pakistan would not have made such a notorious allegation against India that Kejriwal.
Are you comparing Delhi to Pakistan?
No, I am talking about the mindset of Arvind Kejriwal.
Please don't make that analogy between India. This analogy should be dismissed.
Mindset has to be called out. Now coming to the point, you said.
What are you calling his mindset?
No, the fact that we try to perpetrate genocide.
Yeah, but
do you want to let him get away with that nonsense? Do you want to let, even the worst enemy countries don't make such allegations? I think first of all...
Then counter!
Yes, I'm coming to that.
Counter!
First
tear her argument apart by stopping you.
6.55 ppm ammonia would
Yes.
be a very temporary phenomenon. And since you have the best of filter plants, all you need to do is double filtration. That is not something
Double
alien.
filtration?
Yes, you filter it twice. This is a concept they don't understand. These are engineers and these are, technical people, and yet they don't understand simple concepts. The fact they try to indulge in the worst kind of scaremongering should not go unpunished. And my request through your show to the Haryana CM is to, go ahead and file a defamation suit against him because he tried to defame an entire state. All of these things happen every year. This is a, like I mentioned, for a day or for a few hours. If the ammonia level has gone up, it's part of the cleaning process. Either more water would be released subsequently to address that, or you go for double filtration. But to peddle this kind of falsehood, to peddle this kind of a malified, fear mongering against in the country is something I don't think the people of country would ever accept.
Now, I'm not sure of one thing out here, which I think Priyanka is overstating the case. It can't just be because of Wazirabad pond.
And it was for a few hours, mind you.
Are you saying that one pond is contributing to everything that's wrong and you have no responsibility, no accountability?
The pond.
No. You washed your hands off. You washed your hands off effectively. That's the sense I'm getting from you. Blame Haryana government, take your hands off.
Arnab ji, see, let me tell you 2-3 very hard.
Why did he
facts
not
which
say
we
till
have
now,
to
for
right
example?
now?
Why is he saying this now at the fag end of 2 terms? Why did Kejriwal not say in the last 10 years that Haryana is trying to poison the people of Delhi?
तो जब होगा तब बोलेंगे.
अभी तक नहीं हुआ था, 10 साल से नहीं हुआ था, या पता नहीं था आपको?
सुनिए ना.
हाँ, सुन तो रहा हूँ.
सुन लीजिए मेरी बात.
सुनी तो रहा हूँ.
मैंने आपके सारे क्वेश्चन सुन लिए.
मैं बिल्कुल सुन रहा हूँ.
आपने देखा कि
जी.
Let me know when I can speak.
No,
without
please
interruptions.
speak. Please speak.
Okay. तो आपने देखा, when you asked the BJP spokesperson what is the source of saying that दिल्ली सरकार ने यमुना क्लीनिंग पे 7,000 करोड़ खर्च किए, उन्होंने आपको कोई जवाब नहीं दिया. आपने उनसे पूछा कि क्या ये बात.
No, why did they not confront it for the last 1.5 years? Because those news reports have existed for the last 1 year.
Sir, I'm challenging you. Don't interrupt me, sir. I have very pertinent questions. They relate to the life and health of Delhi citizens. Please answer. Do you agree that water in Delhi so far comes only from Uttar Pradesh and Haryana? It's a different matter altogether that we have promised that Delhi we'll make sure Delhi has its own water resource, because no previous government thought about it in the next 5 years. But please tell me, 1,000 MGD we get from UP and Haryana? That is a source of water. Do you also know that Wazirabad pond, which may sound small, Arnab, to you, but it stores some gallons of gallons of water.
Let me give you an analogy. From the time that your government came in Punjab, the stubble burning incidents have only got increased for and
why have you gone to stubble burning?
I am giving you an example. Will we say that they try to
Don't
kill
run away.
that they try to
You're
kill
giving
half
the
of
wrong
Delhi
example.
by those
That has been reduced by
stubble burning
77%
incidents?
too.
Have we ever said that you tried to
You
kill
can't
Delhi?
let the
Open
BJP
lines.
You should have
get away with
open
that.
lines.
They are
You should
playing
have
with the
basic
lines.
responsibility.
Should I open
You should
lines?
have basic
Should I open lines,
responsibility
viewers?
when
I'm
you-
asking, should I open the lines? Okay, open the lines. I've got
आप
a few minutes.
सुनिए मेरी बात सर, आपके झूठ, आप फरेबी सरकार है, आपका ध्यान
फरेबी. She just called you a फरेबी. You're taking it on the chin. She called you a फरेबी.
सबके पैसे धोने में वॉशिंग मशीन में.
anything to it, but I will not tolerate,
आप क्या करते हैं? आप हरियाणा से, आपको पता है कि आपने अरविंद केजरीवाल जी के ऊपर पथराव करा दिया, आपने सारा कुछ पैसे बांट लिए, आपने सब कर लिया, उसके बाद आप बौखलाहट में ऐसी घिनौनी हरकत कर रहे हो जो हमने पकड़ ली. आप चाहते थे कि दिल्ली में लोग मर जाएं और ब्लेम अरविंद केजरीवाल जी पर है. आपका ये प्लान था.
Arnab, they should be the last people to talk about life and health of Delhi. It's 1/3 of the children in Delhi. 1/3 of the children in Delhi are suffering due to asthma because of them. For the last 10 years, the number of days when PM 2.5
that is why
is
you
over
released
400 is
6.5 ppm
unimaginable.
water.
16 waterlogging deaths in the last 1 year. 26
Don't give me rhetoric.
electrocution deaths in the
Anyway,
last 1
you
year.
have spent.
These people
You
have capacity to
have
talk about
spent.
life
My
and
question is.
intelligence.
My question is. You have spent
Answer on the
6,000, 7,000, 8,000. God knows how many thousand. 6,000, 7,000 crore rupees you are spending.
My point is
Or
this,
1
this
minute.
figure, this
So
figure has
much
existed
money you
for
are
the last
spending.
1 year on public
So
domain.
much.
Why didn't they?
ये
One
बोल
minute,
रही
she's
हो, आप
asking.
मान रहे हो?
Huh? What do you say? 6,000.
ये बोल रहे तो आप ये फिगर मान रहे हो?
कौन बोल रहे हैं? कौन बोल रहे हैं? कौन बोल रहे हैं? What did you say? What did you say, प्रियंका? कौन बोल रहे हैं तो मान रहे हो and all that? नहीं, कौन बोल रहे हैं तो मान रहे हो? What do you mean? मैं बोल
I'm
रहा हूँ.
saying कि बीजेपी बोल रहे तो आप मान रहे हो?
नहीं, मैं बीजेपी क्या? अरे for God sake. अरे but आपने spend तो किया है ना? You've spent all that money. इतना ज्यादा पैसा spend किया आपने. You spent all that money.
We never listen. नहीं अनमोल, नहीं अर्नब जी. We received only 1,800 crore.
Please don't say that. You spent the money. You have spent almost 7,000 crore rupees.
No, check it.
I have checked everything I say. Everything that comes out of my mouth is checked in the best human processor which is in my brain.
Show.
Show? और क्या show?
दिखाइए.
अच्छा, give me 10 seconds.
नहीं.
Give me 10 seconds. मैं बताता हूँ आपको.
Arnab, this is
1 minute. चलिए, 1 minute. This is the environment department. अरे listen to me, Baba. Priyanka, you are going to lose the debate. Never get into debate with me.
Listen to me.
Yeah. See, 6,000 according to the environment department of the Delhi government. Arey, listen, no, 1 minute. According to environment department of the Delhi government, in a response dated March 22nd, 2023 to a question raised in the Delhi Assembly, as per reports of the Delhi Pollution Control Committee, all this money was spent and the total money is, she's going to really lose the debate today, and this is going to become a meme because people will say Arnab is so well prepared. Priyanka Kakkar, Chief National Spokesperson of AAP, was unprepared in a debate with Arnab. Ma'am, never wrong. Priyanka, the rule is Priyanka, Arnab is never wrong. Arnab is never wrong. 6,000, I'm right.
On pollution or
I am right and you are wrong. 6,856.91 crore rupees.
Listen. On what?
To clean the Delhi stretch of the river Yamuna. Not to make another Appughar. 1 minute.
You are saying for pollution.
Yes, to clean the Delhi stretch of the river Yamuna. To clean the Delhi stretch of the river Yamuna. How can I be more clear than that? See, so much money, even you are not believing it. Aap bhi shocked ho gaye. She's shocked today. She's look. No, I'm the best prepared anchor on Indian television for the last 100 years and the next 100.
Arnab ji, I'm not denying that, but you know, if your intention is only to somehow humiliate me, belittle me.
No, there is no. You said you questioned my number. I proved my number right. 1 minute. No, I proved my number right. 1 minute.
No.
Okay, we are.
No. Listen.
Tell me.
I am giving you Lok Sabha ka Kendra Sarkar ka aakda that they have given 1800 crore in the past 10 years. Okay? Now listen to me. The issue is what? The issue is you are saying, okay, we did not clean Yamuna. Our Neta has admitted that.
अभी breaking खबर आ गई है प्रियंका. Election Commission of India ने मुझे I've got a letter. Election Commission of India has written to Arvind Kejriwal giving him time.
आप बोलने नहीं देते.
Till 29th, Arvind, your leader has got time to prove the claim that the river Yamuna has been poisoned by the Election Commission.
Baba, what DJB CEO has proven. जो बीजेपी ने कल चिट्ठी लिखवाई डीजेबी के सीईओ से जिसको वो लेके पूरी मार्केट में घूम रहे थे.
EC tells Kejriwal to reply by 8 PM tomorrow.
अरविंद केजरीवाल फैक्चुअली इनकरेक्ट है. उन्होंने कहा है कि 6.5 ppm लेवल है. ये हरियाणा से छोड़ा जा रहा है. द क्वेश्चन शुड बी कि कैसे इतना अमोनिया लेवल सडनली स्पाइक हो गया. ये अपने आप नहीं हो सकता.
Arnab, I've already explained that it was for a few hours and it would anyway have been.
Callers are on. Calls शुरू हो गए. Calls.
All over the years, for the last many years.
Huge debate tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Anita Prakash is calling from Dwarka in Delhi. Anita ji. Anita ji.
Arnab?
Hi.
Yeah. Actually, I am a Delhiite, and Delhiites are really fed up of AAP now. Seriously.
You talk directly to Priyanka. She'll think I planted this call.
Priyanka, when Tuhin was telling you that it's there on the net, immediately I just cross-checked. It is 6,800 something.
Yes.
I'm telling you, Priyanka, please don't make false promises. Done something wrong. Imagine you are saying no, and
I am not.
Kejriwal yesterday only he comes and he apologizes. मुझे 5 साल और दो, मुझे काम करना है, ये नहीं किया.
Ma'am, so that's what I said, ma'am.
How can you deny?
No, I'm not denying. Ma'am, we are admitting that Yamuna cleaning, we are not denying. The question was something else, ma'am. They are questioning me about 6.5 ppm, whether it is poisonous or not, which the Haryana government is releasing. As far as Yamuna cleaning is concerned, our Neta has been honest and admitted.
Please, ma'am, please listen to me. Listen to me. Why didn't you do the work for last 10 years?
Sure, ma'am.
Why did you do it? I go around Delhi. I'm an educator myself.
Ma'am, should I answer?
No, please, you have to listen to me. I have called. You have to listen to me.
We're very empowered callers. Very empowered callers. I like that, Priyanka. Yeah.
Seriously. It's too much. Now this time...
Well, I'm listening to her.
I'm really going to give you left and right.
Okay. Okay. Now, Anita, you're a very empowered and aggressive caller. I like that. I'm telling you, Priyanka, these are free-flowing calls. मैं बिल्कुल edit नहीं करता. Whoever calls, I put them on. Amit is calling from Delhi. Amit, where are you calling from? What's your point?
नहीं ठीक है. लोकतंत्र है, सबका ओपिनियन और सबका ओपिनियन सर माथे पर.
जी बिल्कुल. Amit.
हेलो.
Yes, Amit, go on. बोलिए.
मेरा क्वेश्चन आम आदमी की पार्टी की प्रवक्ता से ये है कि पिछले 10 साल के अंदर इससे घटिया गवर्नमेंट पूरे वर्ल्ड में नहीं आई. ये सिर्फ एक कोई ना कोई इल्जाम लगाते हैं, उसके बाद भाग जाते हैं. ना इनके पास कोई प्रूफ होता है, ना पेपर्स होते हैं, ना कुछ होता है. ये टीवी पे आके बोल के सिर्फ हिट एंड रन की चोरी करके वो भाग जाते हैं.
बिल्कुल. That's an opinion, Amit जी. आपकी ओपिनियन लाइव है. Murari Singh is calling from Gurugram. Last caller, Murari Singh ji.
Hi Arnab, good evening.
Good evening. Go on, Murari ji.
So my question is for Priyanka. So my question is for Priyanka. The basic fundamental debate point which was started where Arvind Kejriwal get this information that Haryana has poisoned the water. Doesn't matter what is ammonia level is 6, 7, 8, 9 or 10. So where this Arvind Kejriwal dreamt Haryana government has poisoned the water.
Priyanka can reply. Priyanka can reply to you directly. So I have limited time. Priyanka, you want to go for that?
Sure, मतलब आपने मुझे लगा पहले कॉलर ने मना कर दिया था कि उनको रिप्लाई नहीं चाहिए, तो मैं बस सबके ओपिनियन सुन रही थी. See, I do genuinely think that Delhi is this is not my thinking actually. This is central government data that Delhi has the least inflation, highest per capita income, lowest joblessness, and has a lot of welfare schemes and a revenue surplus budget. The only state in the country with 24-hour electricity and free electricity. It is also, we admit that there are 3 things that the Aam Aadmi Party government has to still work on. 3 dream projects of Arvind Kejriwal ji, which were primarily stalled because February में सरकार आई, March में COVID हो गया, फिर फर्जी cases में jail हो गई.
And you've got more work to do. I take that. I thank you very much, Priyanka Kakkar and Tuhin Sinha for that face-off. And on the other side tonight, why I absolutely do not believe the theories being bandied about. The latest theory in the Saif case. My view when I'm back.
Time for a quick breather. Arnab will be right back with the debate.
इसको घर पे लगाओगे तो शादी का तो पता नहीं, पर घर पक्का नहीं टूटेगा.
रुंगटा नहीं तो घर स्ट्रॉन्ग नहीं. रुंगटा स्टील TMT बार एकदम सॉलिड.
पहाड़ों में एक हाइकिंग स्टिक भी बन सकती है.
At Amity, we believe happiness drives success. The Amity Reiki Center for Happiness, established in partnership with Dr. S.S. Reiki's Foundation, empowers youth with the science of happiness, enabling them to lead with confidence. It is part of Amity's nation-building commitment to drive India higher on the World Happiness Index.
taste of success.
From the Republic Media Network headquarters, it's time for Arnab Goswami on the debate. Arnab Goswami on the debate.
So you see, we were all waiting anxiously when we were told that the Mumbai police will finally do a press conference to explain this huge Saif Ali Khan mystery. Fact is, nobody believes the official versions being given out. And it's not about poking holes in anyone else's theory. And I want the Mumbai police to understand that nobody's interested in poking holes just for the sake of poking holes. The fact is, it does not add up. You can't do reverse analysis. You can't come to a conclusion that this man from Bangladesh did it. He crossed over the river and then he did it. The issue is not whether he's from Bangladesh or whether he's the infiltrator. The question is, who did it? And in this case, there is no motive that has been found. There are so many unanswered questions. Saif is not speaking up. It's looking very, very suspicious. So on public demand, people said, Arnab, you must do one more show now that the police has given out a version and talk about whether you believe the theory is being given out. Let me say right at the very start, I absolutely do not believe what is being told to us by the cops in the Saif case. And not just I. Let me also say this. Various people, hundreds of people I've spoken to, nobody believes. Now, police can ram their view in and say that we believe, hence you must believe. But I have never had that kind of opinion. I don't take what the police says at face value. Question number one tonight, I come back tonight with a power-packed 10 more questions. My first question, which is still not cleared, is did the accused recce Saif's apartment overnight? The Mumbai police mentioned nothing in regards to the accused doing a recce. According to reports, it was alleged that the accused did a recce of Saif's house. Did the accused recce Saif's house before committing the crime? Now, the builders of Saif's building, right, they say we have huge other Khans and foreign diplomats who are all our clients. How can the security of a building, which is so high profile in terms of the builder residence, be so easy to breach? Absolutely not explained. Question number two. How did the accused enter and exit Saif's apartment? The accused is said to have barged into the society, taken a ladder without getting noticed, enter through the building, through the main gate, security guards asleep, takes a ladder, comes in, no CCTV, and according to the latest visuals, we have some visuals. Can we play the visuals for a break right now? According to the latest visuals, I'll take a break from the Kareena is seen entering the building after she verified her identity by using a device which appears, looks similar to some kind of a biometric scanner. Just see that, right? It looks like a biometric scanner. Okay, now how did the accused bypass a biometric scanner? Right? Now, if it's so easy, I don't know. What was the real motive behind the attack? Go back to question number 3. There is still no understanding of what the motive is. What is the intent of the breach? What was actually robbed? So far, we've only seen a stabbing and a stealing, potential or suspected stealing of shoes. If the motive is not clear, if the motive was burglary, how did the motive turn from burglary into attempted murder? It doesn't add up. Both are absolutely different profiles. You can say the police is trying to make us believe that he came in to burgle and attempted to murder when caught. Doesn't add up. Just doesn't add up. Ask any psychoanalyst, detective or cop, they're going to say this seems absolutely unreal. Question number 4, was the accused hiding near Saif's apartment? Right? It was told that he was hiding in the apartment, in the garden near the apartment for 2 hours. After committing the act, how did the area not get cordoned off, and why did Saif not inform the police? The very important question is, how did the knife end up in 3 pieces? The Mumbai police recovers a metallic knife. Part of the knife is inside his body, part of the knife is found in a lake, part of the knife is found here and there. How did the hexa blade turn into a knife? In the FIR it is written, the man attacked Saif sir with a wooden object and the hexa blade. How can a knife made out of metal be broken into 3 pieces, and how does a hexa blade turn itself into a knife? Why does the Mumbai police not ask these questions? You're just saying we got technical details, we got documentary proof, don't ask questions. They want to fob off the media. They want to fob off the media, extend the custody of the accused, hope the people forget about it, then they don't want to do what they want. Ladies and gentlemen, can we allow that? Is there a mismatch of fingerprints of the accused? If the Mumbai police is yet to receive the fingerprints report from the CID, how are they so sure that this man Shariful is the attacker? Now, they said, and I quote, we have not got any report of fingerprints, we are awaiting the report. But we have done a good detection, we have done an excellent analysis. They have not done face recognition, they have not done fingerprints, and they have come to the conclusion that the pictures don't match at all, at all. You can't force people to believe. Ladies and gentlemen, these pictures have been planted on the media by the police. The pictures doing the rounds. Now they realize they gave the wrong first burst of information. Ask any journalist. Ask them, Mumbai police, ask them who their source is. It was the Mumbai police cops who were planting these stories on the media. And now that the pictures are not matching, you are angry that we are asking questions. What is the documentary proof the Mumbai police has? They presented no evidence. They say we have documentary evidence. Can it counter the forensic report presented by the accused lawyer? Can that stand in court? Will the court not ask these questions? Where is the rest of the CCTV footage? They say we have all the technical evidence. Where is the rest of the CCTV footage? Did the accused have another accomplice? They are saying there's a woman from Bengal in relation to the case who's been found, who's had a SIM card found. Now they're trying to build this whole as some kind of a narrative. Let me tell you this, viewers. There are thousands and unfortunately hundreds of thousands of infiltrators who come into the country. Just giving us the story of how an individual infiltrator entered the country does not at all, not even 0.001% explain the inconsistencies in the versions coming out of what happened in Saif's house. The police wants to distract the attention of the media away from what happened in Saif's house to the story of this dangerous infiltrator who took a woman's hand, got a SIM card, jumped over the river and crossed over into India. That does not at all explain what happened on the 11th and 12th floors on the day Saif was stabbed. We're smart enough to understand that, and believe me, cops, everybody in the country agrees with the view of Republic. And finally, is confession enough for the police to ascertain the guilt? Is a very legal question I'm asking tonight. Indian law generally deems confessions to police officers inadmissible, Section 25 of the Indian Evidence Act 1872. Even the present changes. Only oral evidence that the police are so confident about cannot be an admission of guilt, but the confession in its own is not enough. Ladies and gentlemen, beyond all of this, who took Saif? Why did some people not go? What time did he go? But why did the family of Saif Ali Khan not inform the police? When did they inform the police? Was it the cops who were informed through the hospital? These questions have remained completely unanswered. Now, viewers, the question we must ask the Mumbai police is whether they feel it necessary to explain the inconsistencies, not for the media but for themselves and for the cause of justice, because justice must not just be done, technically done, it must be seen to be done. Is it seen to be done in this case? I think not. I think not. I think you also think not. Let's debate.
Why rush to claim that the real culprit in the Saif attack case has been arrested when the fingerprint report is still awaited? With the facial recognition yet to be done, where's the proof that the man arrested is the one seen on the CCTV crabs on the day of the incident? Who got the actor to the hospital after the stabbing incident? Was it Ibrahim, Taimur, Afsar Zaidi or the caretaker, as Republic exclusively learnt?
If you see the medical legal report, it's very clear that you took Saif Ali Khan to the hospital at around 4:11 a.m. Did you take him to the hospital?
I was there at the hospital. I signed the administrative form.
I'm just asking you a very, very simple question. Did you take him to the hospital at around 4:11?
I don't know the timing, sir.
What about the CID report claiming that the fingerprints they pulled from the crime scene did not match those of the man arrested? Why did the police version change from a hexa blade to a knife as the weapon used to stab Saif? These were among the many questions that continued to remain unanswered at the first detailed press briefing by the Mumbai police in the Saif stabbing case earlier this evening. Addressing the press briefing, Additional Commissioner of Police Paramjit Singh Dahiya claimed documentary evidence to go with enough physical, technical and oral material to nail the accused. Significantly, however, the additional CP did not go into the specifics.
हमने जो आरोपी पकड़ा है वो बिल्कुल सही आरोपी है। वह ये आरोपी के विरुद्ध हमें ओरल, फिजिकल और टेक्निकल तीनों प्रकार के बहुत सारे एविडेंस मिले हैं।
Mumbai police also dodged a straight question from Republic if the CCTV at Saif's residence was installed on the 11th or 12th floor. Speaking to Republic earlier, the lawyer for the accused claimed that the facial features of his client didn't match those of the attacker seen on the CCTV.
The face does not match to the CCTV still that has been in fact
Yes, yes. It has been denied by his father also and it has been denied by him also that does not match. उसका जो कलर, जो बंदे का जो स्किन कलर है, टोन, वो मैच नहीं होता.
How come hexa blade? How come hexa blade turned to knife, sir? How come hexa blade turned into a knife, sir?
As the police run away from Republic's camera for the second time, the pressure is building on them to clear the air on the many inconsistencies in the case.
Now, people ask me, what do you think the Mumbai police is doing? I think the Mumbai police is trying to desperately just get the extension in the custody of the accused so he does not come out and this does not become a media tamasha because people will get access to him. They want him to stay in custody and then they want this whole matter to die down and then they'll sort of decide what to do. That's my reading. What is your reading, Swapnil?
Arnab, the comment and the narrative made by the police today is as flimsy as the earlier debate that you had on taking a dip in Kumbh Mela is not auspicious or the Yamuna is poisoned. So, you know, these are as flimsy and as toxic as it can get, a complete digressionary method to detract and to decoy the attention from actually what has really happened.
I'm telling you, you know, this is just not...
happened.
My point is, see, this is like nobody wants to ask questions, Asif Bhamla, for questioning's sake. You got to understand, people are smart. Of course, people like Swapnil and I are extraordinarily smart, but most people are smart and above average smart. We get it. Now, how does a is it a hexa blade or a knife, and how does a hexa blade turn into a knife? That chase sequence when the reporter is running behind Mr. Dahiya, I think his name is, he asks one question. I wish I can get the audio. Sir, how did a hexa blade turn into a knife? You are telling
Arnab,
and how does a metal knife break into 3 pieces?
Correct. Can I finish, Arnab? Just 20 seconds to add to what I said my initial comment, because I did not expand upon it. What I want to say is that the hexa blade turning into a knife and that to breaking into 3 parts and finding the 3rd part outside Bandra Talab. Arnab, you are very familiar with that area. Why in blazes would somebody walk on that road and suddenly find that and say, oh, Eureka, I found this 3rd part of the knife. Secondly, when
what
you
is
say
a
that
hexa blade anyway?
Evidence, I've got everything to build up a case, and then the fingerprints reports are awaited. Without fingerprints being there, without the fingerprint report being there, how can you be so sure that the documentary evidence is satisfactory enough for your case to stand in a court of law?
Yeah.
So, Arnab, these are all glaring inconsistencies which can be punctured with just 1 or 2 arguments by the defense.
There are multiple evidences that have been collected.
Asif,
my dear friend Swapnil.
Asif Bamla is continuing. Asif Bamla.
The assailant has demanded.
Yes.
You see, I am going to refer to what the additional commissioner is saying, and as of now, because the query is yet not over.
No, this is not a hexa blade.
Go by what the police said.
I ask you one. Don't. 1 minute. You got to tell me the truth. Tell me one thing, Asif. Listen,
I have started also.
Asif, just one question. What I'm seeing looks like a kitchen knife. Looks like a kitchen knife. You are saying, rather they are saying that he was attacked with a hexa blade.
I'm not saying anything. I'm only going to say what the police
But this is not a hexa blade.
I believe Mumbai police.
I believe Mumbai. Ask the question, is this a hexa blade? This is the knife that has been pulled out of Saif's body. This is not a hexa blade. No is not an answer.
No, I can see that. I can
but
see that.
Are you seeing a hexa blade or a kitchen knife?
On your frame. Well, I'm not very well versed with these knives and hexa blades. So for me, it looks like a knife, but I don't know.
Professor Dinesh Rao, forensic expert.
That's what we call it.
Professor Dinesh Rao, forensic expert is coming in. I am coming to you, but
I would like to describe the weapon which has been shown in the photograph. So we usually call it as a single-edge, sharp-cutting weapon with a pointed end. That is what we say, because one end is blunt, the other is sharp-cutting edge, and it's a pointed end. It's a piece of a dagger. It cannot be an hexa blade. So it is a knife. Part of the knife, a pointed weapon like a dagger, which has got a single sharp cutting.
This is a dagger. Not even it's a dagger or a kitchen knife kind of stuff. This is not a hexa blade. But Professor Rao, in the FIR, one of the witnesses says the man attacked Saif sir with a wooden object and a hexa blade. Now, if the hexa blade was the instrument, where is the hexa blade?
Absolutely, because it's a statement given that's an hexa blade and a wooden thing. But on the contrary, I think we have discussed earlier that medical legal document confirms only a blunt force. So neither the hexa blade nor the knife has been used because
but there's
the document speaks to
laceration.
itself.
Laceration.
Correct.
Arnab, it could be both. It could be a hexa blade and a knife.
And so this is the first time, again it will be a first time where a assailant brings two weapons and uses two weapons at a time, which is definitely most unlikely.
Police can always resort to utilizing both. Now the police is saying the oral, physical, technical evidence is received, of the accused, have the knife, hexa blade, recovered victim. So, and it's also even giving evidently that he reached, the Leelavati footages are there that he reached at 2:47. That is what that's what the additional commissioner claims. You see, so when the footages
that is being said now. That is now being said after the 101 minute mystery. Now they are saying that.
Happy that Instead of being happy that someone is saved, why are we crying over it? I don't understand.
No, we are not crying.
No, nobody's crying. Do you think all the millions of people watching right now are crying? They're not crying, they're asking questions.
You know.
Where is the attempt to murder charge?
Louder, louder.
आज मुझे बताइए, हमें खुशी होना चाहिए
If
कि
you
बस
have a
एकदम
hexa
अच्छा
blade,
हो गया।
the things don't
आज
match,
वो
Asif.
safe and
No,
sound
but where is the
अपने
hexa
घर
blade?
पुलिस ने जो कसूरवार है उनको पकड़ के जेल की सलाखों के पीछे डाल दिया।
Now I'll run this whole clip
वो ठीक है, लेकिन
of Mr. Zaidi.
कहाँ पे है? क्यों समझ नहीं रहे हो यार आप? एक सिंपल सी लीगल छोटी सी बात है ये।
It's getting
109 को ऐड करो ना
आप
फिर।
भी समझाइए। देखिए आप लोग
Great question. Great question.
मामले को सुलझाते हो या उलझाते हो आप बेहतर जानो।
Okay, 1 minute. I have Sandeep Shekhane also with us now. Sandeep Shekhane.
Asif, you know me better than that. Come on.
Sandeep Shekhane is the lawyer representing the accused Mohammed Shariful Islam Shehzad. The police says we have oral, physical and technical evidence against your client. They say your client is the right person.
Which the Mumbai police is giving.
Oral evidence, considering to the oral evidence, the confession, what they are claiming, it is not admissible in the law. As for in the evidence and the BNSS are confirmed that the statement given the police authority.
But they also say they're physical and technical evidence.
Physical evidence, if they are claiming in the first remand and the second remand, the both remand says about the knife. Not the hexa blade, neither anything, and the part of the piece of the thing, which has been recovered from the Saif body, which was lying for 1 hour, more than 1 hour.
Inside his body.
Which is claiming that the part of this, which has been showing in the screen, it is clearly saying it was lying in the body, and then also he was sitting at the home. And he did not call the ambulance, and then now it has been turned to the hexa blade.
But now they are saying he called and he went. By mistake, the doctors wrote the wrong time, 4:13.
If I see, I'll sorry to interrupt you. If the doctor of the Leelavati is saying this, it is a medical negligence. If they are the experienced doctor, they will never change the time, neither they will do anything.
No, they said that maybe he came in at 2:47, but it got recorded later. The doctor who was putting in the notes came later, so that got done later. They are trying to say.
Leelavati Hospital has minimum or doctors of the team which is available, about 20 to 25 doctors are available. If emergency situations are there, 10 to 15 doctors are immediately available on the spot, and the residence doctors are also available, and the junior doctors are also available. They cannot make the mistakes of the timing which has been claimed now.
The ACP already said that the Leelavati Hospital CCTV shows that the victim was brought to the hospital at 2:47 after being questioned over the reports that claimed to take time at 4:11 a.m. This is the police official.
General knowledge question for you, Shaina. Shaina, general knowledge question for you. Who is the executive, who is now currently serving as a director in Leelavati Hospital? Can you share the name of the person recently joined?
I have no knowledge.
You know. We all know it's a person called Parambir Singh. It's a person called Parambir Singh. I'm only making observation. I'm just making a factual observation.
I am here. You can make your observation. No, you can make your observation.
And you can trust who you want, including Parambir Singh.
It is absolutely your prerogative.
You can trust Parambir Singh, it's your prerogative.
They said clearly, we did not receive a call from Saif Ali Khan. We got the information about the attack from the hospital, and this is what Mr. Daya said.
So that entire period, one minute. So Shaina, let me bring you in here. Shaina, let me bring you in here. Shaina, all that time that he was, after getting attacked, until that report was given, can you tell me one instance of one individual from Saif's family who called the police? Is there a recording of that?
None of the family members has called to the police. This is neither any helpline, neither any person who is there.
Do you know that the police have said on record?
Shaina, there is a Shaina. Listen,
all the questions.
Shaina,
they are up to Mark, so I don't understand why we're having a parallel case running here.
Which parallel case running here?
Do you believe in the Mumbai police and the administration or not?
Did I not do a parallel case in the Peter Mukherjee case? Did I do a parallel case in Indrani Mukherjee? Did I do a parallel case in Indrani Mukherjee? Did I do a parallel case in Palghar? Did I do a parallel case in Sushant? No, it was a parallel case. Why are you saying parallel case? Why are you being disrespectful to the media? Why are you being disrespectful to the media?
Why are we, 1 minute, I'm not.
You are being disrespectful to the media.
But I respect Mumbai police too. I do respect Mumbai police and the administration because they have done the job.
And is your respect so much that you don't ask basic questions? Is your respect so high, so deep that you don't ask basic questions? No. Shaina, I'll open the lines. You'll realize whether people are your side or my side.
For Saif or Kareena, I'm a spokesperson for Mumbai. This is about Mumbai.
Okay.
And
Mumbaikars call me. Mumbaikars call me. She says she's speaking for all of you. I believe I'm also speaking for all of you. You decide whether Shaina NC is speaking for you or Arnab Goswami is speaking for you. My only question to Shaina NC is this. And I really believe that you can have faith and endless faith and complete faith and total belief and absolute and unswerving loyalty and complete allegiance. You can have all these virtues, but you must still have one thing called reason and logic. Why did Kareena and the family, there's a hostage situation in the house, there's a killer, wait a minute, there's a killer, there's a burglar, there's a dangerous man with a hexa knife in one hand and a murder instrument in the other and a blunt force, and he's about to attack and kill everyone. He's locked up inside the house. There's a hostage situation. You don't even inform the police. You open the door and say, chale jao. You don't even inform the security guard. Why? 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 The nation wants to know. Shaina, the nation wants to know. You don't tell anyone. You call an auto and you go down and you don't inform anyone.
Look.
Please tell me. Explain that for me and I will stop asking questions.
How do you expect things to work? Arnab, if there is a panic
if you have the patience to listen, please do.
That is the question the Mumbai police should be asking. No, there's an attacker, killer, burglar, / God knows what, dangerous terrorist type of guy locked up inside your house. You won't inform the police.
With a child, and the police have questioned them. The police is satisfied by the answers given by them.
Now the police will say they informed us within 30 seconds also.
Safety and security in private buildings and Bangladeshi infiltrators who are doing all this kind of theft and burglary. That is the issue that we should be debating.
I'm under pressure to open the lines, Shaina.
If you're not satisfied by the answers, please do. Please do. Arnab, please do. I am not here
Rizwan Siddiqui now. Okay,
that is not my plea. My plea is for Mumbai police and the job they have done.
Okay, Rizwan Siddiqui. By the way, I'm under huge pressure to take calls. Rizwan Siddiqui, just put on your advocate Rizwan Siddiqui is a very senior criminal lawyer. Your take on this, I mean, are the questions relevant or not relevant? Rizwan, what do you think? The questions I'm asking. I'm being told don't ask questions, have belief. Please.
So let us understand the role of judiciary, role of police, and role of media. Media should be asking questions. They should be ensuring that the justice delivery system and the law enforcement agencies do not go beyond their brief. They do not misuse and abuse their powers and position. And that is exactly what is the role of the media. Now, what we see here is we are having basic discussions about points of law, about the way the matter is being taken forward. We are not here, talking about, we are not giving evidences, and this is not called trial by media. A trial by media per se, or a parallel trial would be something else altogether. So let me not get into what exactly what trial by media would mean. But here what we see is whether the law enforcement agency, being the police agency here, coming out with a press conference and trying to balance the situation and trying to lead evidence here before the media is something which is legally not allowed. The law of the country does not allow police to come out and give evidence to the media like the way the police is doing. This is strictly not allowed. As a matter of fact, Even the part where we say that Lilavati Hospital made such a big blunder in a police case where the timings were also not put correctly is something that nobody is going to believe in. And if it is being questioned, if it is being asked and debated, it is a point which needs to be considered. No hospital, forget a big hospital like Lilavati, can make a mistake in a police matter. Forget any actor being involved. Even a common man, when a common man is involved, the hospital can never make a mistake.
They're saying the MLC report, sorry to intervene, they're saying the MLC report which shows the 101-minute delay is actually just a technicality. He came in within 10 minutes, but it took time to get the doctor down and ready to put that report. Where is the CCTV?
I'll tell you what, just let me complete. I'll just take another 30 seconds, not more than that.
The police has claimed, the additional commissioner has claimed at 2:47 he has entered the police entered the Lilavati.
Then why is it written Saif admitted at 4:11 a.m.?
So obviously Lilavati would have given those CCTV footages to the police commissioner.
Can I say something?
That's not the point. The point is, did the Saif's family inform the police?
Give me a second.
Did the no 1 minute. Just let Rizwan complete. Just let Rizwan complete. Asif, listen. We must let Rizwan complete. He's in flow right now. Let him make his point. You can come in after that. You can come in after that, Asif. Yeah.
With all due respect, to
घोषित कर सकते हो as a lawyer, tell me this. और उसकी अगर रिकवरी जल्दी हो गई तो क्या ये उसका कसूर है क्या?
The phone lines are buzzing. Rizwan must be allowed to complete. Is Rizwan frozen? Is Rizwan frozen?
Arnab, I agree that he should have.
Rizwan, are you there?
If there is a point that is being made, then the police cannot come out with the press conference and lead evidence. There is no question of leading evidence here. It is a question of stating certain facts. Nobody is asking to say that please reveal the minor details of the investigation. But if you are going to disclose some things, and if there are discrepancies in that, and if there are
let Rizwan complete. Is he back?
Then people are going to ask
questions. He's back, right?
And Arnab, we always ask questions of the people whom we have the highest respect for. At times, so
calls call dete hain.
Nobody is accusing.
Calls are open. First caller Lata from Mumbai. First caller Lata from Mumbai. Lata, do you agree with Shaina or do you agree with me?
No, I agree with you completely.
No, Shaina says she's speaking for everyone in Mumbai today.
No. Shaina
against me, and I am against everyone in Mumbai. She's for everyone in Mumbai.
Arnab, let me speak. Shaina has been coming every day on your television and she has been saying the same standard things.
Lata, louder.
Shaina has been coming every day on the television and giving her standard reply. She should realize that the viewers are not fools. She can't just keep telling. There are inconsistencies that we can see on a daily basis. Doesn't Shaina see that? She is just trying to cover up for the police. And as Swapnil has said, there has been no case filed as a crime. And what about the fingerprints, which are most important for any case? So Shaina cannot cheat the people or tell lies on the television. Nobody is going to accept her. She should stop saying this from today or from tomorrow, and saying the same standard thing and lying. The police are doing a shoddy job, absolute shoddy job. It's very obvious. I'm quite shocked that the present government is doing this kind of a job.
Shaina, I didn't put words in her mouth.
Thank you, Arnab. I will definitely say that the Mumbai police have ample evidence and they have...
You're reading from a prepared script. You're reading from a prepared script. You're reading from a prepared script.
This is exactly what the police has said today.
It's not coming from your heart. I'm speaking from the heart.
This is what the police has said, right? This is what the Mumbai police has said. As far as asserting the identity of the accused and the evidence collection before filing of the charge sheet, the police have an option to face recognition, and we will.
Why have they not faced recognition yet? One minute. Rajshekharan, you do face recognition before or after saying you face recognition not done yet? Does face recognition matter?
Arnab, let's understand this case in a chronological manner.
Okay.
Say, first, the incident happened. There is no wrong info about that. And Saif was...
इसमें chronology क्या है? Incident has happened. इसमें chronology क्या है? There's no. I have not said incident has not happened.
No, I'll tell you. Now
this is typical lawyer talk. You know, हर चीज simple चीज को complicate करके present करो. चार technical legal words use करो, लोगों को confuse करो.
No. Please allow me. Don't.
I'm too smart for that, Rajshekhar.
You're dealing with the different anchor.
Let me finish. See, let's give it to Mumbai police. The investigation is on. I am not defending the police blindly, but they have the right to hold the details, hold the informations, and they can take their own time, sweet time in investigation. You cannot instruct the police to say, you tell this today, tomorrow morning you have to reveal all the facts, all the evidence. All this cannot be done. They have the right.
Yeah, but we are not saying that. Nobody is saying. Arnab is not saying
by that merits. See, this case, it's a 307.
Chandrasekhar Jha.
So you cannot ask whether it is 307, whether they used the weapon, axe blade, knife, whatever. There was a weapon, there was a knife.
What was the weapon?
You can name whatever you want. But the fact of the matter is, he could have carried 2-3, knife, an axe.
That means he went with an intent to murder.
No, see, it is an attempt to murder.
And where is the attempt to murder?
But then, no, 1 minute. But you're saying he went with an intent to murder, but at the same time, one of the domestic help said he demanded an exact amount of 1 crore rupees. Which means the intent was burglary of 1 crore rupees.
To what happened inside his house, but let us...
No, what do you mean we don't have it inside what happened? Whatever happened inside his house. You're saying you have no right to ask any questions by making that assertion. You have no right to ask what is happening inside the house. So many murders happen inside the house. Are you going to put this argument? We have no right to happen what happens within the four walls of a house.
No, I'll tell you.
Same argument was put in the Sushant case. We have no right to ask what happened inside Sushant house.
No, you have right.
You had this approach in Sushant case also.
You cannot insinuate. That's what I'm trying to...
I am not insinuating. I'm asking questions. There's a whole difference between the two.
Provided you have...
Anyway, I'm not going to reform myself at this age. I'm anyway like this only. I've been like this for the last 20-25 years in my profession. You think I'll stop asking questions because Shaina NC says don't ask questions?
No, you
I'll not stop.
Questions. No, you're entitled to ask questions.
I ask questions in my sleep, yeah. 1 minute, everyone on, please. It's what I do for a living. Now, and all, China NC was very happy when I was asking Peter Mukherjee questions, when I was asking questions to Uddhav Sena. She was very happy when I asked questions to Sonia Gandhi.
All questions.
Now she says, don't ask questions, have belief.
All questions.
Why should I have belief? Why should I have belief? Why should I believe anything?
So why should we play detective service here?
Oh, detective service. Was I playing detective service in the other cases?
Let the police answer.
Let the police answer.
Let the police answer.
Okay, one question is on technical evidence. I'd like to go in. Chandrasekhar Jha. Your turn. Calls will be fast after this. Yeah. Chandrasekhar Jha.
Yes.
Your take. What do you think?
See, the thing is that, first thing is that when a person is brought to hospital in an emergency condition, there is a preliminary injury report. And accordingly, the preliminary injury report decides on what basis the weapon has been used and how the things have been continued in regard to the person's injury. So if an FIR is drawn, the FIR is drawn on the basis of preliminary injury report.
4 callers.
And that preliminary injury report has to show whether there is an incised wound, whether there is a blunt force, or whether there is a stab wound, or whether there is any kind of wound which is a very deep incised wound, whether the weapon shows that effect on the body injury. Those things have to determine the conditions, and the FIR is to be drawn accordingly on the basis of preliminary injury report. So those things contain each and every fact on the external body.
But here,
and if the police says in the FIR that there is a
is it a right question or a wrong question, Chandrasekhar? Here's a question. I am asking, how do 3 pieces of knife ending up where they were? Right? Where is the CCTV footage of the 11th and 12th floor? Amol is calling from Navi Mumbai. Amol?
Hello. Hi, yes. Good evening, Arnab. Thanks for giving me chance to speak.
My pleasure.
Actually, I like this investigative journalism and straightforward question. Actually, my questions are 3 important questions that you have now first time introduced that 247 he reported, and it was doctor is saying at 4:30 for 4:11. So there is a mismatch. You have pointed out very important mismatch, and I am relating it to Sushant Singh case. You remember, your reporters only pointed out that the lock was open, but immediately somebody rushed in once the lock is open. The same case happened. He was not permitted to go inside to see the scene.
Correct.
Same thing must have happened here also. They have to say there is a very important thing. Another important thing. Saif, in his interview, told who is your favorite political person. He told that Rahul Gandhi because of Bharat Jodo Yatra. See, this China NC or other representatives, they don't know that it is always said that Congress and other governments have ruled 3 decades, almost 3-4 decades, and they say that system is ours. Government is there, but persons are working for them.
Asif and China. Asif and China on one side.
Don't take it lightly.
Okay. Amul.
हम यहाँ एक इशू की बात कर रहे हैं और सुशांत में अर्नब सुशांत के केस में और इस केस में अंतर है. सुशांत was a cold-blooded murder, and this is yet a situation, a case where it was saved. Now, whether the hospital was successful or whether his healing was better off, that's a different issue. But again, I've always mentioned one thing, that Saif, I agree. No, I agree that Saif did not call the cops. He should have.
Why didn't his family call the cops? Why didn't his family call the cops? Why didn't his family call the cops? Why did they hide it? Why didn't they do that? Why didn't they do that? No, why didn't they do that? Ajit Chaudhary from Mumbai is my next caller right now. Ajit.
Good
evening,
Arnab.
I
salute you for your boldness. You are the most bold reporter in India.
Thank you.
Now I have something to China.
China, okay.
Shaina ji, आपकी गलतफहमी है. You are not representing any Mumbaikars. This is not Mumbaikars' voice. And if you think you are representing, I pity that we are in the wrong hands. In the debate, very simple things which have been pointed out are not ready to accept it. Very difficult. A politician should be a really bold a person who can debate, and you are totally lost in the debate. And Arnab, let me tell you, just in case such type of investigation if the police has done against any politician, these people would have brought in all small nitty-gritties to show that the police are wrong. And here they are only talking. They are talking what the police says. They are talking what the police says. They think people.
See, my point is here.
Who can be taken to the
you see, Ajit, what happens is.
Why are you questioning the integrity of the police?
No.
Whoever this caller is under, why is he questioning the integrity of the police? What right does he have? Sir, I take strong objection to this.
For breaking a signal,
police
you question the police.
Not shut
now
this
you are
case.
accepting all the police things what they are saying.
Now, who are
Ajit
you?
also louder.
Who are you to question?
Huge fight between.
I'm a citizen. I have all the right to ask the police also.
Now, damn you, who the hell are you to question the integrity of police?
Who the hell are you say?
कौन होते पुलिस
I'm an Indian citizen.
सवालिया निशान खड़ा
I'm an Indian citizen.
आपको पता है क्या अभी क्या स्टेज पर है और क्या पुलिस ने
महात्मा गांधी क्या बोलते?
Ajit is loud. Ajit is fighting back.
पुलिस ने ये कहा
Ajit, put his name on.
ये जांच
Ajit should be on.
ये पुलिस का जांच
पता है तो बताइए.
Shift. Someone else on. Asif Bamla, you have no right to. Asif Bamla, let me be on the. Asif, you have no right to shout at Mr. Ajit Chaudhary. He's a citizen of the country and he has every right to ask all the questions that he wants.
Any citizen, that doesn't mean.
And he will.
Something is going wrong.
See, the police is...
Asif, you can't be like this after the elections are over. During the elections, people are right. After the elections, you say, who the hell are people to ask questions? ये क्या system है?
Well, sir, now, that's the fact what this politician thinks. All the politicians in that case, all.
Asif, HV Suvarna from Bandra. Ladies and gentlemen, HV Suvarna from Bandra. HV Suvarna from Bandra.
This is foolish. I don't agree with this.
Mr. Suvarna, are you there?
Sorry. That's not the right way to target anybody.
How do you decide what is the right way, Asif? How do you decide what is the right way? This is the right way.
I don't decide.
Rizwan is on the debate. Rizwan. Technical evidence. They say we have the technical evidence. Can you be quiet for a minute? Can I get Rizwan in, please? Asif Bamla, 1 minute, let others speak, please. People are getting angry the way you're talking to them. Rizwan.
Level of police.
Rizwan.
Arnab, I think a very important point that needs to be made here is nobody is doubting or questioning the integrity of the police. We are talking about the actions of the police, whether they are within the legal framework or not. And if the police are not doing things which are within the legal framework, then they're on the wrong side of law. So the question here is that whether the police calling for a press conference, placing evidences, trying to basically jeopardize or compromise the fundamental rights of any citizen, whether a person is not even a citizen of India, even then a foreigner is basically chapter 3 of the Constitution is very clear. Article 12 to Article 35 is very clear. It extends even to foreigners. And the criminal law is also very clear that any accused is always on a higher pedestal. Now, till the time a trial is not conducted, till the time a proper trial which is to be conducted by a court is not conducted, the police cannot come out like this in a media, doing a media trial.
Suppose the police, Rizwan, the police says we have evidence. It doesn't matter whether Republic is asking whether the CCTV footage from 11th and 12th floor is missing. It doesn't matter if Republic is asking or the people of the country are asking that what was his motive, that the motive is not clear. It doesn't matter whether it was a hexa blade, a knife, or a hexa blade that turned into a knife. Right? It doesn't matter why the footage, CCTV footage from 11th and 12th floor is not available. It doesn't matter, we don't know how he left after being locked in inside. It doesn't matter whether Saif Ali Khan or his family informed the police or not, and how he managed to leave after being locked. It doesn't matter who brought him, very importantly, to the hospital. Because I've got a clip here where a reporter confirmed, it doesn't matter, none of this matters. We are saying we have evidence, we'll put the man in till as long as we want. Does it? Will they get extended custody in those situations tomorrow? Though there are so many obvious questions. Or will prima facie the court go into the merits of the claims of the police at this stage, or just look at it technically? Okay, you feel you want, you got it. Is it like that?
See, I'll tell you what. When the matter is before a court, and especially when the matter is before a lower court, meaning the original trial court, that could be a magistrate court here. And especially when the matter is also before the media and it draws a lot of attention, there's a lot of burden on the magistrate to deal under so much of pressure and to deliver justice. Had this case not been of a celebrity, the man would have been out by now already. The man would have been out by now.
He would have been out by now. How?
Yeah, I'll tell you how. I'll explain to you how. The most important
And the police did not put, by the way, important here, the police, after knowing all these dangerous things about this dangerous man who has got hexa blades and knives and is out to kill such bad intent, terrible guy, they did not even put attempt to murder against him, Shaina, till Republic pointed out. We pointed out, next day they put. It's not making sense to me.
I mean, if you look at the entire thing from a legal framework, the police is only giving clues. They are giving clues, but the most important part is the CCTV footage. If a man has been picked up from the middle of the road, all you can do is gather the CCTV footage. Where was the man 5 hours before? Where was the man 1 day before? Where was the man 2 days before? Produce the CCTV footage to build a watertight case against the man. But here what we do is, we are doing speculation. We are directly attacking the fundamental right of a person who is protected under the law, because
keep them on air
is always on a higher pedestal, and that's what the law says. And
that's the point. And now there's another question about the person who took him in. This person, Ansar Zaidi or something, what's his name? Who brought him in, apparently Saif's friend. I have a whole clip. You should see the body language. Afsar Zaidi, but we were told he was brought in by his son. But actually it is this guy who brought him in. He's uncomfortable when the Republic reporter approaches him. He's trying to get away, slide against the door of the car, go away. I want to run you the whole clip because it itself carries a lot of clues. Play it with the guests on it. Play from the start.
One simple question. Did you take Saif Ali Khan to the hospital? Yeah.
I don't appreciate the way I would not like to comment on this, please.
I'm just asking you a very simple question.
I would not like to comment on this, and this is not the way to connect, my friend. I'm sorry.
Did you take Saif Ali Khan to the hospital? Because if you see the medical legal report, it's very clear that you took Saif Ali Khan to the hospital at around 4:11 a.m. Did you take him to the hospital?
I was there at the hospital. I signed the administrative form.
Right. And then
can you please
yes, I'm giving you a space. I'm just asking you a valid question. And that simple question is, did you take him to the hospital?
I was there at the hospital.
At what time you take him to the hospital?
Please speak to me slightly in a more calmer way.
Yes, please speak in a calmer way.
I would not like to comment on this.
I'm just asking you a very, very simple question. Did you take him to the hospital at around 4:11?
I don't know the timing, sir.
It's in the medical report. In the medical legal report, it's very clear.
Please speak to the hospital.
He says, now look at that. Look at the whole sequence there. First of all, I want to tell you, whatever your name is, gentlemen out there, I'm not trying to connect with you. He says, this is not the way to, I'm not trying to connect. I'm not trying to build a soul connection with you. I'm a reporter. I'm asking you questions. And he says, can you just step away? I mean, why? What is wrong? As if he's afraid of catching a virus. He doesn't like the question. And he's avoiding the answer. Look at that. He says, I signed the administrative form. Which means, was he an alibi put up there? Why would you not take...
First of all, if he had sorry to disturb you, if he had received the call from the safe house and he would have gone to the hospital, he would have shown to the cops or to the Lilavati or any person reveal when he has received the call.
Yeah, the question is, where was he when he got the call, and why was he called and not the police? Why was he called and not the police?
He went to the hospital. That is the truth. Why he is not stating before the Republic? Your question is perfectly right.
You want to hear that again, Shaina?
Yeah, your question is perfectly right.
People are saying play it again. This has clues.
Yeah,
okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm playing that again on second.
He has truly stated that.
He says, can you stay away? Can you go away? I don't appreciate the way you're talking to me. I'm not looking for your appreciation, sir. I'm not trying to build a soul connection with you, neither am I looking for your appreciation. I'm a pesky reporter asking pesky questions, which I'm supposed to.
He is not answering that time.
Swapnil, are you hearing that?
That he carried Saif to the hospital. He's only saying that I was there at the hospital, I signed the form.
He should say, yeah, I took him to the hospital.
He carried Saif to the hospital. So the evasion is very clear.
Why is he avoiding that question?
Yeah, he's avoiding whether the part whether he carried Saif to the hospital. So that's clear evasion.
Now
he's not comfortable.
We don't know.
Now he's due to the pressure of any person.
Calls are burning the lines tonight. Okay, I have to take 2 more calls now. Vaibhav Shetty is holding from Mumbai. Vaibhav, we saw that. What do you think?
Yes, Arnab, firstly, I would like to say that I'm a Mumbaiker and I do not appoint or, basically agree that Shaina MC is my spokesperson.
See, Shaina, people think I'm representing people of Mumbai, not you.
Okay. Now, my second question is...
In this case, yeah. Okay.
Saif Ali Khan went to the hospital at 2:37 and he was only admitted at 4:11.
What level is it?
With a stabbed knife in his spine with fluids oozing out, wasn't it important for them to take him into the admission first and then fill up the form? This reminds me of MBBS Munna Bhai, where they ask, form bharna zaruri hai kya?
These questions will be asked in court also.
And thirdly, we don't see any other family members coming out or for that matter, giving any statement. Maybe Sara Ali Khan, maybe Soha Khan, they are all vacationing outside. When the father is stabbed, how can the kids be vacationing somewhere else?
So what? You want them to come and keep talking to the media or what?
Huh? Media? Again you are attacking the media? What is your problem with the media? Asif?
Bhai, Arnab, they are themselves in a situation. They will maybe in a time come and speak to the media. अभी तो इन्वेस्टिगेशन जारी, क्या पुलिस ने कहा कि केस बंद हो गया, हमने फाइल बंद कर दी है? पुलिस is yet investigation the callers of Shariful Islam Shehzad जो उनके संपर्क में थे.
Asif, you're from Bandra. If people from Bandra call today, I am representing the views of people of Bandra 1,000 times more than you. People of Bandra are going to ask you questions tomorrow. And I've lived in Bandra for 15 years. Yeah, Manoj from Mumbai. Manoj from Mumbai.
Yeah, good evening, Arnab. I just wanted to ask, where did the accused have his haircut after the incident? Because the photo when he is arrested is having a hair.
Where did the accused have the haircut? Why are you saying that? Let's show the pictures. After the arrest, he looks like he's...
Planted video when he's getting down the staircase, that video shows him with the hair over his...
Okay.
And when he was arrested, he had a very nice haircut over his ears. Secondly, what is the timeline of the video when he was
This is cropped hair. He's right. I must say this is cropped hair, and the guy who came down the stairs has long hair and looks considerably younger and taller.
And the fingerprints are not matching. Time and date of the video. Time and date of the video which is planted. Is it Shariful Islam was coming to that house earlier? It is that video which is planted.
2:33 a.m. on 16th of January.
But should we believe that CCTV which is...
I don't know how he came out. I don't know how he came out. The first thing the judge will ask tomorrow, how did he come out? According to the house staff, he was locked up inside.
And Asif Bamra is asking, who are we to ask?
Asif.
Me and my people were blamed for taking...
अरे भाई आप बाल की खाल निकाल रहे हो, आप जो हो बाल की खाल निकाल रहे हो, ये बोल रहा हूँ मैं आपको.
आप चुप रहिए और सुनिए. आप चुप रहिए और सुनिए. आपने हमारे हिंदू ऑर्गेनाइजेशन को ब्लेम किया हुआ है.
हम क्यों चुप बैठे? हम क्यों चुप बैठे? मुझे बताइए जरा.
ब्लेम किया हुआ है कि तैमूर के नाम.
Okay, thank you. Cut. We move on now. Next caller, Sanjay. Thank you. One more caller. People are Asif, people are angry, Baba. Asif, people are angry.
Hello.
नहीं ठीक है, लेकिन वो कौन होते हैं हमें चुप करा?
अच्छा, next time you go to Joggers Park or Carter Road, ask people who do you believe? You believe me or you believe Republic?
हम इनके ये आपके कॉलर, हम इन कॉलर्स के बोलने पर चुप बैठेंगे.
ये कॉलर्स, what do you mean ये कॉलर्स ये नागरिक हैं, आपके वोटर हैं. What do you mean ये कॉलर? Don't disrespect my callers. They're very.
वो कहेगा तो भी हम कई बार चुप नहीं होते.
How much time do I have, you?
हम तो एंकर भी कहते हैं कितने बार तो चुप नहीं कहते, अपनी बात रखते हैं.
Sanjay from Nagpur is waiting. I'll take a caller from Nagpur.
Yeah,
hello, Arnab.
Hi.
Mr. Bamla can please listen.
Mr. Bamla.
Sir, first of all, Arnab, you had raised the question that why is the media being attacked, and China says that I am defending them. I believe the Mumbai police have some respect for the public also. We are a democracy. We are the people.
We do.
Have respect for the people also.
Public also should respect the privacies of the celebrities.
Absolutely.
Privacy.
All I'm trying to say
One more thing,
the
Arnab.
issue is about
Arnab, can I talk?
Yes, sir.
Where you have a Bangladeshi infiltrator.
See, China is just going for the Bangladeshi angle.
In buildings.
Yeah.
Absolutely, because it is a very crucial angle.
Yeah, absolutely. We'll all be in court tomorrow. Sunny from Mumbai, I'll take a caller.
We can choose to disagree.
We'll all be standing in court tomorrow with our ears wide. We will listen to every moment of what happens inside the court tomorrow. We'll listen. We'll honorably.
When they have solved the most difficult cases, I think that is the question.
Yeah, and did we the villains in the media help in finding a resolution to Peter Mukherjee? Sunny from Mumbai, one call.
Absolutely.
Then respect us too. Sunny from Mumbai, last caller. 10 seconds. Sunny, I got just 10 seconds for you. Go on.
Answered by the police.
Sunny, go on. Sunny, drop the line. Ladies and gentlemen, people are so frightfully interested in what's going on in this case. Saif Ali Khan, all you got to do is come out and talk to me. Just talk to me. I will ask you just 9 questions. I will ask Saif Ali Khan just 9 questions. What do you think about it? Saif, you take up the challenge? You want to? What's wrong? Why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you? Everyone wants to know. Why wouldn't you take 9 questions from me? Ladies and gentlemen, I'll see you tomorrow. Good night and goodbye.
Time for a quick breather. Arnab will be right back with the debate.
इसको घर पे लगाओगे तो शादी का तो पता नहीं, पर घर पक्का नहीं टूटेगा।
रुंगटा नहीं तो घर स्ट्रॉन्ग नहीं। रुंगटा स्टील TMT बार एकदम सॉलिड।
पहाड़ों में एक हाइकिंग स्टिक भी बन सकती है।
At Amity, we believe happiness drives success. The Amity Reiki Center for Happiness, established in partnership with Dr. S.S. Reiki's Foundation,